and the Pittsburg Steelers.
Welcome.
Testing 1 2 testing. Testing 1 2 testing. Okay.
Let's go.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Samaje Perine on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, a first-round pick in 2008, writing the closing chapters of a fantastic career, quarterback Joe Flacco.
The former Super Bowl champion, I think, surprised all of us, Kate. Going from the couch to comeback player of the year. And while everybody thought the career was over, he still shows that he's got some RPMs and some velo in that right arm of his.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. Solid 4-yard gain there. And now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. They have better ball security than that.
Cut out left. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Darius Slay with the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Flacco. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And the defense.
Yeah, good. Good stop defense.
And it's 4th down.
And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. It's fielded at the 14. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the league's elder statesman. Drafted back in 2005, now in his 40s and still going strong. Aaron Rodgers.
Well, love him or hate him, Rodgers not ready to leave the league until he's satisfied with how his final chapter reads. He didn't get the storybook ending he wanted last year. Taking another run at channeling all that down into success. Final time.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
319.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a gain of 6.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
319.
Third and 1. Now Rodgers. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
A gain of 6.
6 yards.
319.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Stopped by the rookie that time, Demetrius Knight.
The 49-yard line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Stand on it. Blue 58.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Blue 58. 319.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Roman
Man, that was a
Wilson.
chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
And this one never had a shot. It's
The
well over the
Bengals take
goal
over
line
first
and
and
the end
10
zone entirely, and that'll be a
20-yard
touchback.
line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Flacco. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 50. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown.
Cincinnati.
The Bengals take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Evan
It's a
McPherson
Jamar
for the
Chase
extra
touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
Here's
Evan
McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
for Cincinnati.
Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28
The
before
Steelers
going
take
down.
over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense
At their
out
own
and ready to go for their
28-yard
second
line.
drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
Stand on it. 319. Blue 58.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Thank you, ref.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials
Automatic
flagging
first
for
down.
it. They're set up at the 35 now.
Stand on it. Blue 58. 319.
Warrior running between the tackles. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
He's brought
Well,
down
that run
at
may
the
not
42-yard
move the
line.
chains, Kate. That
A
is such a
7-yard
confidence
pickup.
builder.
Brings
Sets
up
the tone for
2nd
more
and
play
3.
action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
319. 319.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Stand on it. 319. Blue 58.
Rodgers from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it
Intended
free.
for
Incomplete.
DK Metcalf.
The
Incomplete.
numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get
It's
to
now
3rd and long,
4th
extra
down.
long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. He connects downfield. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. first time this game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7.
At 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, this is Piron. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own
Cincinnati
33-yard
into
line.
formation. It's first and 10. They motion the tight end over. Flacco's going to throw here on first. Short pass brought in. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have second down and 5. Counter play, Brown. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, they're the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, got to expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Now hand it off to Ward. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
3rd and long. We're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. New set of downs for him at the
38-yard line.
158. 158.
On first down, Ward. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bit bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It's a screen play to Ward. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's the Steelers' first down.
If that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the air on first down. Rodgers. He's throwing deep to the... This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Blue 58!
First and goal, Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4. It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got second and goal now from the 3.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
The 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers looking at second and 3.
Blue 58!
Trying to throw this from the gun. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jones on the return.
Here come the Bengals to take over once again. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go!
Drive will begin with a run by Brown. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
On the throwaway. It's third down and 14.
We need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Third down from the gun. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
Intended for no advance.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10.
Green 18!
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. That's an 8-yard shot to stop this one. That brings up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down, looking for options. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Green 18.
From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd for the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Steelers 21, Bengals 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought goals with one final possession now in our opening half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. He'll work against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
To number 5.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update, as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Run from Warren here to start the third. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just had a very successful one.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Blue 58.
First down. Here's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
DK Metcalf, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And now they face second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They're going to throw out of the gun. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That's a
Third
gain
and
of
just
8.
2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Blue 58.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
This game has
23
already been a good
yards.
one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Blue 58.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's going to take this only to about the 31.
The ball carrier.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
319.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson.
Pass.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Wilson.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Blue 58.
Looking out of the gun, here's Rodgers. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The
Sets
number
up
one thing you
4th
see
down.
NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it
Chris
loose with
Boswell
pressure.
on for
Let
the
the
field
cover
goal.
guys go shut it down.
A 45-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it
The
through.
kick is
And that
good.
makes this a 3-score game.
Makes the score.
Had the lead at the break, and the
24.
important thing is really to
Bengals
come out
7.
hot in the second half and add
Chris
to it. Sure, he
Boswell,
left
the kickoff
touchdowns,
for
but he'll
Pittsburgh.
take those 3 points as well.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, this is Piron. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10.
Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Intended for Jamar
Yikes,
Chase.
as that pass
Incomplete.
falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of
Brings
just
up
sense
2nd
their
and 10
desperation. Just
at
kind
the
of ooze it out of
24-yard
them.
line.
Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Flacco. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game. But boy, Brock, what a
That's a gain of
shot.
7.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Flacco. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Okay, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
He fields it cleanly. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another that could put this just too far out of reach. They've got 1st down from the 31.
319.
Start the drive with Warren. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
58.
On second down, warning. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
He's brought down at the
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
319. 319.
Rodgers from the gun. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
1st and 10,
That's
ball
good
set up at
for
the
us
48.
Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the
319.
48-yard line.
Warren here from the gun. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Steelers first.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
319. Check 30.
Watch twins.
Now Rodgers. And that's completed right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers put up even more points in a win. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers making a 24-point ball game.
Bengals 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter block. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set up. Viking 18.
Micah's going to throw here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 18.
On the gun, they give to Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
3rd down, it's Flacco. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Desperation time here. Higgins downfield, and he has it. First down now, ball on the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bengal first down.
Look to throw. Cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
27 more yards.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Bengals
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Hold the ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set. 60.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Down at the 26.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes second and 2.
Second and 2.
They'll run again with Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on third and 1. He gets it to Fant. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making the scoreboard looking touch better. On the touchdown, Flacco and the offense still out there trying for 2.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point
All right, they're going to throw for
conversion.
it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team.
Onside kick.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Gotta find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Stand on it. 319.
Warren once more. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Pickup of 2 here. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers, well, they can probably just run away and hide. They've got first down from the 31.
Stand on it. 319. 15.
They'll go again with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He's brought down by Barrett
As that linebacker
Carter.
makes that tackle right in the
No
middle of
gain
the
on the
field, all
play.
I'm thinking about
Brings
right now
up
is kids
second
training
and
camp.
10.
Because that's the middle
At the
drill right there. That is
31-yard line.
textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Stand on it. 358. 319.
They go with Warren on the run. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
22-yard line.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Stand on it. 319.
A run with Warren. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's a short gain of
It's a
1.
gain of a yard.
That's a wrap.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Stand on it. 319.
They run with Warren. And he drives that run backward on a gain of 4.
The tackle by Demetrius Knight. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. at the 17-yard line.
Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And, Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
All right. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium light skin tone.